Alright, there we go. It's a little weird. I haven't been posting like at all because I felt so fucking like uninspired and like I didn't want to be myself because I didn't want to be perceived like that. You know, it's easy to make YouTube videos. It's hard to make YouTube videos and keep everything fucking real, you know, about purpose and everything. But at the end of the day, like, if there's no story behind it, then what the fuck is the point? If you're just saying shit just to say it, nobody's gonna listen, you know? And I figured if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna really put my time and effort into making this type of stuff, and I love doing it. I'm gonna tell the whole fucking story, like everything. There's no reason to hide, you know, any of the things that I've been through. There's no reason to hide my motives behind what I'm doing, you know, or you know, enhancement protocols, any of that stuff, really. So like the I got into weightlifting probably almost 5 years ago now. One of my best friends, it's probably 10 years back now. Forgive me if I'm off by a couple years. But he was in a car accident, and you know, he lost use of his arms and legs. So, you know, he was immobile for years. And for years he was in a you know, a wheelchair, electric wheelchair, not able to move himself around, not able to take care of himself, do any of, you know, the day-to-day tasks that you want to do. He wasn't able to do anything, and every time I would see him, he would say the only thing he wanted to do was to be active again, to play golf, to walk around, to like take a piss by himself, you know. And at the time, you know, I felt bad for him, but when he died, you know, he died a few years after his accident. I thought to myself, like, damn, like what a horrible way to go. To have it and to lose it makes it seem foolish and reckless to squander what you have in this life. And you know, so I started hitting the gym, pretty decent, like 5 days a week right off the bat. There was a Planet Fitness in the parking lot where I worked, and it was pretty easy, but you know, the workouts had no guidance or anything. But I mean, it was good. It felt good. It was good. It was exactly what I needed. And then fast forward maybe 2 years, my mom got really sick with cancer, stage 4. When we found out, it was too late. You know, she stuck around for about a year, you know, before she passed. But that was a second example in my life where somebody just really wanted to be able to move like normal. They wanted to be able to fucking just walk up and down the road, enjoy retirement, and she never got a chance to. So that drove me even further to, you know, to doing what I'm doing now, which is, you know, lifting heavy as fuck, often as fuck, you know, doing cardio, doing all the fitness things, nutrition, everything. So, and then, you know, oh man, I know his life is so fucking bad, but you know, I'm telling the story, and I'm gonna tell the whole fucking story. Just a few months ago, I found out my then wife was cheating on me, and you know, we've been together for a really, really long time, you know, so that really pushed me to change my life in a way where I would really, you know, pursue my goals and dreams, and you know, kind of lean in on content creation, kind of lean in on weightlifting, really embrace that lifestyle, to the point where I might be able to make a career out of it, you know. And that's a fucking long shot, I know that, but that's a big part of the reason why I'm doing this, why I'm attempting this, why I'm trying so hard is because I love it so much, and it's a gift to be able to do what you love for a living. And who the fuck says you can't, you know? Why not try? The worst thing that can fucking happen is you fail. And fuck, I failed when I haven't been trying. I failed plenty of times when I haven't been trying. So imagine if I try, if you try, if anyone tries to achieve their dreams and chase their goals, you can fail when you're not trying. You can fail just by sitting still. You can fail by staying at the same job for 25 years that you hate. Why not try and fail? At least you're failing doing something that fucking matters, something that could make a difference in your life, something that could make you happier, make you more fulfilled, make it so you leave a fucking mark on this world. So, anyways, that's my intro soapbox, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go hit fucking legs. I got a shit ton of content I need to post. It's going to come out. The timeline's going to be all over the place for a little bit. It is what it is. But I'm going to start a series tomorrow. One of my friends wants to get into shape. So we got a 60-day shred challenge for him, and you know we're gonna get him fucking ripped. So you'll see that posted as part of a YouTube series, and then just different content from from day-to-day life, the raves I go to, the gym, hanging out with my girlfriend. Just I'm gonna post a little bit of everything, and I fucking hope you guys like it. If not, it's all good. Alright, sweet. So honestly, just getting some stretching in. I'm not gonna do tutorials on how to do the fucking workouts. I'm just gonna lift some weight. Fuck. God damn. Had to cut the leg workout a little bit short. Had a calf cramp. Trying to do Nordic curls, you know. Tried to get fancy for the camera and paid the price of dehydration. But honestly, it just kind of goes back into what I was talking about earlier. You know, like, you can be worried about, you know, what if I get hurt? What if you don't get hurt? What if you don't fucking get hurt? What if you go through life and you don't fucking get hurt? And nothing ever happens to you, and you sit there and you play video games and you watch TV and you grow old and you never experience any fucking thing real. Go get hurt. Go fucking fail. Go do something that makes you uncomfortable. You'll be happier for it in the long run. You'll be happier for it. Everybody around you will be happier for it because you won't be holding in feelings of resentment, wishing that you could, but you didn't. Knowing that you could, but you didn't. Hoping that you could, but you didn't. Go try it. Know for sure that you can't. Just know for sure. There's a lot of peace in that. There's a lot of peace in fucking fully sending something and being rejected and full failing. Knowing you can't do that, you could die happy knowing that you couldn't do something, but you tried. If you're on your deathbed and you know you could have tried, and you never fucking did, that's that shit that haunts you. That's that shit that creates ghosts. That's that shit that Sam and Dean Winchester hunt at the end of the day. So, you know, what am I saying? That guy was driving kind of reckless. I guess what I'm really saying is welcome to the fucking YouTube series. I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is the most I've ever opened up about myself, and it's going to be online for everybody to see. So there it is.